So much back and neck pain, shoulder pain and stooped posture over the age of 50 can be prevented if you stretch 3 important muscles. These 3 stretches have done wonders for me personally and hundreds of my patients, but 99% of my patients had never even heard of them. So here's how to test and stretch these 3 crucial muscles to feel looser than you have in years. Okay, let's start with a muscle that when tight causes more low back pain than any other muscle by increasing the arch in your lower back. First, you can easily test how tight this muscle is. If you lay face down, you should be able to put your heel on your backside on either leg. If you can't, you need to begin stretching this muscle as soon as possible. I recommend that you do this stretch in 2 parts. If you try to stretch a muscle with knots in it, you're not stretching the whole muscle. Releasing the knots allows you to stretch the entire muscle for better results. So before you stretch, sit down, lean forward, and rub this area for 20 to 30 seconds with the heel of your hand. After it has a nice warm glow, it's ready to stretch. To stretch your rectus femoris, lay face down, pull your foot towards your backside until you feel a slight stretch at the front of your thigh. Then push your pelvis into the ground. You should feel the stretch in your upper thigh increase. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, 2 times on each side daily. If you find it hard to reach your foot without arching your back, you can wrap a towel around your ankle to help reach your foot comfortably. For those of you with stiff, sore knees that don't bend so well, here's the best knee-friendly alternative to stretch your hip flexors. Set up facing a wall with one hand on the wall for balance, the opposite leg forward, the other leg right back, and your hand on your knee for support. Then simply lower your back knee straight down until you feel a stretch in the front of your hip and upper thigh. Squeezing your gluteal muscles to flatten out your lower back arch will increase the stretch. Next, let's stretch a muscle that when tight drags your shoulders forward, making you stiff and stooped, and predisposes you to shoulder pain like impingement and tendinitis by reducing the space in your shoulder socket. It's the pec minor muscle. You can test this muscle quickly too. Stand a foot from a wall, face along the wall, put your hand above your head, arms straight, and then take a big step forward with your opposite leg. If you feel a substantial stretch here, it means that you need to stretch your pec minor. To stretch this muscle, again we start with a quick muscle knot release. So firstly, rub firmly at the little dip at the end of your collarbone just before your shoulder, looking for a tender point that indicates a knot. While you're there, rub underneath the length of your collarbone, which is another common site for muscle knots. Do that for 30 seconds, and once you have a nice warm glow there, you're ready to stretch. For the stretch, face along a wall, hand high, step forward with the outside leg like you did in the test, and then just adjust your hand position to make it comfortable for your shoulder, but still positioned to get a nice stretch. Bending your elbow slightly can often feel a little better. Hold this for 20 to 30 seconds, twice each side daily. Finally, let's stretch a group of little muscles that when tight drag the back of the head down, causing forward head posture or neck and upper back pain. They're the deep neck extensors. To set up, place a pillow or a folded towel on a firm surface, then lay face up over it with your knees bent and your neck protruding over one end. Cup your fingers over the base of your skull, lower your head to touch your fingers on the ground, and then lengthen the back of your neck along the ground to stretch muscles at the back. If you feel a nice stretch at the bottom of your neck and your upper back, this is a great stretch for you. Breathe right out and hold the stretch for 5 seconds. Then shorten the back of your neck and bring your chin up, and stretch for another 5 seconds. When you lengthen the back of your neck, you can even use your hands to gently tilt your neck from side to side, to stretch one side of your neck and then the other. Repeat 10 times once a day. Stretching daily does wonders for you. But as we age, we also need the strength to bend and get up, to move confidently, and to maintain healthy, pain-free muscles. So for a bit of help with that, make sure that you watch this video next.